Hey, is Nevada turned into the new California for wildfires? Stick around. Hey everybody, Logan, Williamson here, representing Williamson Professional Real Estate Sales. Thank you for stopping back by the channel. As you know, this channel is dedicated to everything Reno real estate related. If you're looking for information on what it's like to live, eat, sleep, work, and play up here in Reno, Nevada, as you know, I'm a local real estate agent. I'd love to have you here checking out the content, and I would love to have you reach out to me for any real estate related questions or anything lifestyle related about what it's like to live up here in Reno, Nevada. Now, if you have not already done so, I would love to have you consider subscribing to the channel. Please like the video, comment below, let me know what you want to see next. But in this channel, we discuss everything that is Reno real estate and lifestyle related. In this video, what we're going to discuss is what is happening up here in northern Nevada with the current state of fires, with the air index, with the smoke, with everything that's currently happening up here. It has been what is almost feeling like Armageddon up here in northern Nevada, up here in Reno. Now, a lot of people have postponed travel plans due to the past couple years as far as what's going on. He who shall not be named type of thing. But all that being said, there's a lot happening up here with fires. For anybody that was over in California over the course of the past couple years or past couple decades, you know that wildfires are very prevalent in California. Now, what's happening up here currently in Nevada, especially in northern Nevada, with the air index, with the smoke, just with everything that's happening, it's starting to feel very California-like. In this video, we're going to discuss all of the fire activity and all the different things that are happening up in northern Nevada that are just making it feel very California-like. I know it's really a hot topic with people right now, especially as to northern Nevada and Reno certainly turning into the new California. So we're going to talk about that in this video. As mentioned, if you haven't already done so, my contact information is going to be all over this video, in the video and below. Please reach out to me with any questions related to Reno real estate, Reno lifestyle, and I'd be happy to get back to you. I answer all of the comments, all of the questions that people have. So I look forward to chatting with you soon. Okay, so let's touch on first things first. If you were looking for information on any fires, if you were considering traveling up to the Reno area, if you're considering traveling anywhere inside of Nevada and you want to have information on what the current state of fires are, a really good resource, which I'll link in this video here, is going to be nevadafireinfo.org. If you go to nevadafireinfo.org, what you'll be able to do is actually see a live fire map of where the active burns are. You can read on containment of the different fires, and you can plan travel plans accordingly. What I also like to use as a resource if you're looking at road closures, if you're looking at any sort of evacuation information or anything like that, is actually if you go to a website called magnify.com, magnifeye.com. Magnify gives all of the current road conditions in and around northern Nevada and up into northern California, all the highways and closures and everything like that. For anybody that has been up to Reno as of late, or anybody that has seen pictures or talked to family and friends who are up in the area, you know that the air quality and the smoke is absolutely absurd. The AQI is a measure, they call it the air quality index, and it's a measure of the air quality, whether or not it's safe to be outside, whether or not they recommend you be indoors, wear some sort of face protection. I will tell you that usually the AQI, the air quality index, is in a range that is green. It's safe, it's healthy. As of right now, the air quality index has been measured up over 100, all the way up over just north of 300, which is absolutely absurd. It's up into the red, it's very unhealthy, it's dangerous, to the point where local health professionals have recommended face coverings, masks as usual, but for the purpose of not inhaling smoke and ash particles, which can actually be damaging and lacerate the lungs. So the air quality has been absolutely poor as of late, and that's actually been very consistent throughout the course of this summer. What we've seen is one fire after another, to the point where Reno is almost unrecognizable. If you get out, and I'm in an area that's relatively clear a little bit outside of town because I had to get myself out of there, I never used to even consider the air quality, as I would say, or I'd like to think, a relatively young man still, even at this age. But I never used to worry about going outside, working out, or anything else. And I will tell you that the air quality as of late has been an issue. It's been something that is very significant. I live in the area downtown by the river, and even going outside for a jog or a walk has been almost impossible as of late. So with an air quality index that has been up north of 300, I will tell you that what you can normally see as far as looking up, seeing Mount Rose, seeing the mountain views, just having a pretty scenic panoramic view no matter where you're at in Reno, you haven't even been able to see the mountains, let alone if you're on the freeway or you're driving somewhere, you can barely even see in front of you at times. The smoke is very, very thick. Now, normally what will happen if we do get smoke in Reno is the smoke will be in there, you know, it'll be in the basin, in the Great Basin for an afternoon, and then it'll clear. With these particular fires starting to take on a similar profile as what has happened in California in the past. I was up in Northern California in 2017 during the Tubbs fire and whatnot, and it was a very, very eerie scene, and it's felt like that in Reno for quite some time now. So we had a few days of smoke, which turned into a week of smoke. We had a couple days that were completely clear, almost overnight, everything cleared up. And then almost immediately, 2 or 3 days after, boom, it's back again, and it still hasn't cleared. One of the more significant fires burning near Reno is actually 100 miles northwest of Reno. It's called the Dixie Fire. It's the single largest wildfire in the state of California in history, believe it or not. And as of mid-August, it's actually been burning for over 1 month. It's up near Lassen National Park, northwest of Reno. And that's one of the more significant fires that have been causing a lot of damage up here. And that one's pretty old at this point. Now, another fire that's noteworthy is the Calder Fire. Just about 20 miles near South Lake Tahoe, just about 20 miles away from South Lake Tahoe. Now, the Calder Fire is something that is very significant because we actually had a planned evacuation for South Lake Tahoe, which is something that hasn't happened for 50 years. It's almost unheard of. So this is a very dangerous fire. And right now it's almost been, I don't want to call it the perfect storm up here in Reno, but it's been very unique in the sense that there's been a fire southwest of Reno, and then also northwest of Reno, with the winds pushing that smoke really no matter what direction they're moving into the Greater Reno area, which is just causing the smoke to hit us from all sides, all angles. Now, like I mentioned, having been in California during 2017, during some of the more significant fires in a lot of the different areas in California, I've experienced the chaos, the panic, the danger, the mandatory evacuations, the displacement of animals and people, and it can be absolutely horrific for anybody that is facing home damage, structural damage. For anybody that is concerned and needs resources, I would encourage you just to jump into Google, because there are a ton of resources. There are a ton of charitable donations for people who are fire victims. But I'll tell you right now, our firefighters, our first responders are certainly working overtime, I will tell you that. And I'd love to get your opinion. You know, what do you think about Reno and the state of fire and everything right now? Do you have any trips planned? You know, what has your summer looked like in lieu of all these fires and travel restrictions, travel bans, everything else? I would also love to hear any questions that you have in regards to what's happening with Reno real estate. The eviction memorandum, the eviction moratorium has been lifted, and a lot of people think that that's going to cause a major uptick in inventory. Inventory still remains very low. At this time of year, I will tell you, in late summer, in Q3, what we have seen is a very, very slight decrease in demand. There has been somewhat of a stabilization in pricing, but we're still seeing multiple offers in a lot of areas. We are still seeing homes move quickly over asking price in a lot of cases, but that is going to be very neighborhood specific as to, you know, where you're looking up in Reno, what price range you're looking in, and what type of home you want. Because typically a popular home, there's going to be 8 out of 10 homes that come listed that are popular, and they're going to go quickly, just like they have been all year. And generally speaking, demand is going to have another uptick towards the end of the year, moving into the fall before the holiday season. I'd love to get any questions that you have related to the Reno real estate market. If you have any content suggestions, please go ahead and comment below. Let me know what your content suggestions are, because I'd love to produce content about the information that is relevant and valuable to you. But by any means, Logan Williamson here. Thank you for stopping by the channel. As you know, this is a Reno real estate, Reno lifestyle dedicated channel. We're going to be doing some different things with branding. We're going to be switching up content a little bit here to bring you more of a TV type feel, if you will. But for the time being, make sure you give me any questions that you have. If you're interested in information about living, sleeping, eating, working, playing up here in Reno, Nevada, this is the channel for you. Please comment, subscribe, like, follow the channel, and reach out. All my contact information is going to be in this video below. I can't wait to talk to you soon. Thanks for stopping by.